We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Standing in, Justin Upton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. King is under this one as he makes the play to retire Upton for the game's first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Chatwood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Jimenez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. 1-1 to Schwarber. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Trevor Story waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Not shortstop.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Richards comes set. Here it comes. Reyes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Count now a ball and a strike. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Encarnacion.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. King has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Tommy La Stella.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He pulls this one into right. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And it looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Kane is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled away. Richards, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a curveball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is in there, a called strike 3. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. 2-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Omar Narvaez.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, Omar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
Garrett Richards.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball swung on and missed. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now, Tyler Chatwood. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. In now, Elo Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Kenna, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. 4-1. Gurriel playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and a strike now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Happ picks it up, throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 23.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Peterson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Around first, he's digging for second. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy.
Up next to the car, the third baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Center fielder.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The count now at 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion. He's got it, and the side is retired. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. One out. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now here it comes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Peterson moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Eloy Jimenez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the out.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike one. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Omar Narvaez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Happ brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for Oakland. Number 2, Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Striding in, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1-1 now to Upton. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 2 down. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not shocked by that pitch sequence right there. Sometimes guys out on the mound, when they feel they deserve a strike, they're going to go right back to it. But this umpire's staying staunch, and he might not give it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped up. Peterson has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-1 to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Cain, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7.
Sam Hilliard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. High and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. As a look, now the pitch. Trevor Story is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 2-2 one more time. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was
a dive and he knocks it down, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. As a look, now the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened.
And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron.
Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's hitting for Oakland. Number 23, Michael Davis.
Sinker to open the AB, and they're for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha in his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Hanna is sent packing for the second out of the inning. From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez. Your attention, please. He's hitting for Oakland, number 18. Dan.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side in.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
The
once.
second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is flared out towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
16. Trey Mancini.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 55, Ryan Presley. He's hitting for Oakland. Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And it's fouled away. Tucker stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Happ has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Chatwood is credited with the win. Garrett Richards was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He will lead this one off today. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. The next Cub up, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. From the belt, the pitch, and this is low, ball 1. Chuno now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. Jimenez is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 3-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The set and the 1-2. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Count still at 1-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the left fielder,
And the pitch.
Blackmon.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped him up. Murphy is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in, Nico Horner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, here it comes. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting up, the pitcher, Anthony.
Into the box, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 strike.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Line hard to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls on the strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Now batting, Joey Wendell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Story onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting it.
At the plate, Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Andrew Heaney, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flares this one over toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Now batting. Third base.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The count now at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. Booyah! And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Nico Horner. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's another 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! Standing in now, Brendan Lau. Hit down the third baseline. Murphy has it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fouled away. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball well outside. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And now the Cubs pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Anthony DeSclafani.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
Now back,
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lau has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 40, Jimmy.
Joey Wendell digs in now.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, Joey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Wendell manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Greg Allen is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Allen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, James McCann. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. The 3-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Charlie Blackmon. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batter, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Number 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Horner, a hit in 2 tries. So far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Sam Hilliard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now batting.
So here's Trey Mancini. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Dan Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
And leading up for the Rays, the right fielder, Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Fouled off. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. One and one the count now. Here's the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Wendell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
The center fielder, number 1, Greg.
At the plate now, Greg Allen. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Bay, number 19, Lucas.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ryan Tepera takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Tepera.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Digging in now, Franmil Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kyle Schwarber.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Full count still. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
To first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's Corey Seager. He went deep last time up.
The shortstop, Corey.
Now here it comes.
Seager.
And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 now. Popped him up. Story waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is lined into right center. Base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at.
Center field, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Josh Peterson.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And it's getting loud now here in the Dome. A sold-out crowd, 36,973 fans on their feet. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Blackman is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Diego Castillo takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a call. Called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Called strike 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Ready on 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy.
Second baseman, Max Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Still 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy.
And now pitch on the way.
Hamilton.
And it's fouled away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. On he pops it up. Turner into shallow left. But he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Pitch is popped up. Peterson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So in now for San Francisco, Alex Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is high, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Decent lead at second, here's the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Seager shading to his right. 2 down. Next to bat for the Giants, Chris Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hamilton at third with 2 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2 now. Maeda isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. See you later. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
First baseman, Brandon.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-1 home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Davis going back. Booyah! Here's Jock Peterson now.
That is it. The first baseman.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So striding in, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
From the stretch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kenta Maeda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Buster Posey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Flores. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Betts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. On a line, that's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2-2 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hamilton.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. In now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Popped high in the air. Seager is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Davis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
A.J. Pollard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pablo Sandoval. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Here it comes on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Jimenez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. And now the Giants pitcher, Tony Watson.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Giants? number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The center fielder, number 70.
Billy Hamilton digging in now as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Dylan Floro trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 3-2 one more time. This is skied into short left center. Jimenez coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he got him. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Line drive, base hit to right. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Into the box, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped up. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now the Giants' number 4 batter.